Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, folks. Zebec network, the payroll powerhouse on Solana. It's going to be an interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And, folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. Anyways, folks, let's see how Zebec network can be the next powerhouse. Let's check this out. Look at this. This is Dread Savage over here. Watching SHX holders roast Zbcn, Velo clown on XRP, then XRP swing back at Zbcn. It is a full-on circle jerk of FUD and hate. And here I am holding bags in every direction like a true degen Thanos, assembling the infinity bags of RWAs. Folks, indeed, it is good to be a Thanos in this world of utility. All these projects have major potential. They've got good partnerships going for it. We cover them all, as you all know that we've been covering SHX, Velo, XRP, XLM, XDC, QNT for a while now, and now we've added Zbcn as well because it has potential. Obviously, I always say time and again that a project can fail or succeed. I saw someone tag me and say that I think covered Globiance back in the day, so without apologies. Any project can succeed or fail. That is always what I have said. I mean, risk management is important, and you only have to invest what you can afford to lose. Uh, so all of these projects, they've got potential, but will they succeed 100%? Not the case, but do they have the potential to succeed? Definitely. So we should be doing our due diligence, manage our risks well. But as far as the partnerships are concerned, use cases are concerned, these projects have the potential to make it. This is Crypto Boss over here. All right, crypto fam. By the way, someone of it does, some of it don't, and the others succeed. So really, we all feel bad for the projects that don't make it, but we obviously try to cover the projects that have a shot, not just the random pump and dumps and meme coins, at least the ones that have potential to do well in the long haul. So anyways, let's continue. Let's talk real for a second. If you're still fading ZBCN, you're not just missing out, you're straight up ignoring what could be the biggest project of 2025. Zebec is building something insane. Real-time payroll. Number one, seamless cross-border payments. This is where the comparison with Ripple started, and a blockchain based ecosystem. Basically, everyone's saying that Zabec is what XRP should have been without the legal baggage and whatnot. So the trolling and everything ongoing. Others of the people I might add are saying that Zabec might follow the WTK road and all of that stuff, but all keeping that in mind, you have to do your own due diligence research, but you cannot ignore the partnerships that are happening and the community that Zabec is building. So, blockchain-based ecosystem that is actually practical for businesses and everyday people. This isn't just another token, it is a game changer for how we handle money in the Web3 era. The team has been grinding, the tech is solid, and the community absolutely electric. Folks, what attracted me towards Zabac is the apparent partnerships. Hopefully, all of the partnerships are true as we move on, and when more research happens, people research more on the project. We learn and we see behind the line as well. As far as the community is concerned, it is absolutely electric at the moment. Don't sleep on this one. ZBCN is poised to dominate. When the price does well, everyone follows the ship, and uh, but when the price falls down, everyone fuds. It happened with SHX as well. When SHX was coming down, the Zbcn community trolled it that the price is not the element or the metric that we are concerned with. To be honest, we like the partnerships, the use case. This is Captain Jack over here, Zbcn. Key partnerships and integrations. Now, this is what we're talking about. This is what legitimizes a project if if the promises and partnerships are true. Circle, Zebec joined the Circle Alliance program. I covered it in the last video, the exploration video as well, integrating USDC as the primary stablecoin across its platform. Chainlink, Zebec integrated Chainlink's decentralized Oracle services to enhance the security and reliability of its real-time finance applications. Chainlink has made a name for itself and being associated with Chainlink and the likes of Circle, which is known as one of the best stablecoin projects out there, fully regulated and compliant. Ondo Finance, Zebec partnered with Ondo Finance to integrate their USDY stablecoin into Zebec's RWA platform. Real-world asset tokenization, as you all know, is primed to be a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and Zebec, if it disrupts this industry, it can do really well. Along with that, it wants to revolutionize real-time payroll as well as cross-border remittances. This is potential partnership with Ripple. Zebec and Ripple have been in contact to potentially develop a new product, though details are scarce. Uphold partnership is also might be on the horizon. Zebec and Uphold discussed a potential institutional facing partnership. Institutional changing partnership, anyways, possibly involving treasury integrations. Awesome. Swiss cheese finance. To be honest, I do not know much about this. Zebec integrated the SWCH token into the Zebec Silver Card ecosystem, allowing users to spend tokenized stock assets. Then we've got IoTex. Zebec partnered with IoTex to explore real-world asset tokenization and decentralized identity for Internet of Things services devices. Folks, Internet of Things, IoT is the deal. In the future, will see that digital identity, IoT, it is the future, folks, along with AI, artificial intelligence. We're going to be learning more about it, how households can benefit with the integration with blockchain, and how practically we might use IoT devices to integrate with projects like Zebec and others. This one is huge as well, folks. MasterCard, Zebec partnered with MasterCard to launch the Zebec Carbon Card, a crypto debit card. Folks, in the future, you might want to have a debit card that you can use. You might add your tokens and use the debit card, and that is it. You get whatever you want, swap it for transactions to buy stuff. So this is awesome. Again, Captain Jack over here, trending on Uphold, Zbcn selling at under 17% and 90% buying hodl. So this is the euphoric era. The euphoria has taken over Zbcn at the moment, but this will fade away. We've seen projects that have pumped and then come down again. But what we want is we want utility behind the scenes. We want utility behind all the fog. That is what we want, folks. We do not want to hide behind a price at the moment. Price going up at the moment. We want pure utility. We want long-term sustainability, folks. So look at this. Zebec Network official posted this. Is Zbcn having an XRP moment? That's for you to decide. Thrilled to be mentioned along OGs like Ripple in the payments infrastructure game. We're inspired by their journey and the unstoppable XRP army. Too focused on executing to hype it up. So what is this? Let's check this out.
What you're talking about, enabling financial freedom, enabling people of all ages to be able to access finance earlier than they would have received it beforehand, thinking about like cross-border payments and all of those kind of things. It feels very, very similar to Ripple and XRP and what's going on there. But of course, like, there's a lot that's being built there in terms of a community and the infrastructure, but that feels like it's all very like, hey, we're building this now for tomorrow. Whereas what's going on here with Zebec is like, this is happening right now. Like, people are genuinely being able to use your tools, use your products, and access their finances like in a very, very different way today.
This really goes back to our mindset as a company. And we are an execution first company, right? We do not make big promises to the market until we can prove that they work first. That's why our M&A strategy was under wraps for the past 2 years, because we wanted to make sure that we could integrate these clients and we could deliver before sharing with the market.
Folks, in the world of crypto, whenever the term cross-border payments comes, everyone compares that certain project with Ripple. But by the looks of it, Zbcn, Zebec has got good partnerships going for it as well in terms of the product as well as the use cases. The technology looks good as well. Crypto X-Man over here looks like there was a breakaway gap left on the way up that needed to be backfilled at 0.00243 cents. So uh, technicals are important for entries and exits. So look at this. This is the gap that they're talking about. Look at this one, filling the gap. Okay. Breakaway gaps occur when the price gaps above the resistance or gaps below support. Breakaway gaps signal the start of a strong price trend due to a significant shift in market sentiment caused by major news events or fundamental changes. So basically, suddenly the price goes up. There might be news, people might get interested, the insiders might know what's happening, they might learn about Zebec, the partnership, something beforehand which we do not know about, which the retail or us behind the screens do not know about. So this is what we're talking about. The price, in terms of price, at the moment, Zbcn has been doing good for a few weeks now, but we're not only concerned with price, folks. The price is because if this is the only metric you're looking at, I mean, this comes and downs all the time, as you've seen, with good, even with the best projects. We are concerned with the fundamentals and partnerships and associations, plus the technology. Zbcn is essentially a stablecoin, PayFi, and payroll deepin on Solana. Has been running on stablecoin news and one of the best performing digital assets, YTD. Awesome. Look at this. Some some fundamentals again. Key takeaways from today's uphold Zebec Spaces, full transcription reviewed. Ripple Zebec talks confirmed. We've been in talks with Ripple about a potential product we're working on together. Simon. Zebec equals what XRP could have been. Zebec is the evolution XRP would have taken without legal baggage. Uphold validates Zbcn utility. Now, this is what we're talking about. We're concerned with a project. We've covered Zbcn because it has the potential to be utilized in the ecosystem. This is what differentiates the meme coins from the utility coins. Will they utilize it? It is yet to be seen, folks. This is why I say that we only covered projects that have potential. Will they do it? Time will tell, folks. We do not have a crystal ball at the moment, but the potential is there. The partnerships are there. We only list tokens that solve real problems. Zebec does. Payroll market equals $10 trillion plus. Adoption growing fast in education, healthcare, LATAM, rail transaction via Paybridge plus Zebec card. Regulation storm coming. Okay, so compliance being doing everything by the law, by the look, is something that the utility projects should be doing. So Zebec's compliance first model may thrive while others fall. This is where good projects are uh, are unique in comparison to the rest of the crowd. Ripple, real utility, institutional rails, compliance ready. So this is what Zebec is, and Zbcn is positioning for something big according to the takeaway. Good post by R Knox over here. Staking your Zbcn is super easy. There are 8 billion people on Earth and only 52,000 of us hold Zbcn. We're among the first. The price needs to go up to $1. We deserve it for being this early. Zbcn, my new baby, is getting bigger. Congratulations if you bought yesterday. Still early on the game. Look at this. Let's all give Zbcn a round of applause for this major upswing. I still think we are just getting started. 1 cent price target on the conservative side in the next 6 months. $1 isn't completely out of the question in the next 12 to 10 months, 12 to 18 months. I'm not good with timelines, folks, so I never do this in the very long haul. If they continue to do it and something like a Ripple partnership takes place, who knows? But I do not know about the timelines. But the fundamentals are there. The US payroll market is $10 trillion plus, yet companies still rely on outdated, slow, and expensive payment systems. This is where Zbcn comes. It isn't a meme. It is early infrastructure. Awesome. Here I broke it down for you. If you buy half a million Zbcn at the price right now, that would cost $1,235. This is how much you make for every 1 cent. Anyways, this is something that we should be doing ourselves. What we can, like I told you guys, risk management and what we can afford to lose. Zebec, no stopping this train. Look at this. Zebec cards now support 12 chains, the most of any crypto card provider. We're excited to add Polygon plus USDC on Polygon to Silver and Carbon cards. This is great. Okay. So folks, what do you guys think about Zbcn, Zebec network, a powerhouse on Solana, a payroll powerhouse on Solana? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by checking out Decent and their wallets, as well as Patreon by checking out the links in the description box below. Until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.